Hi guys, it's me again. It's been quite a while since I posted the last video. Again, thank you guys so much for the amazing response. You know, my hashtag is, a couple of hashtags is it's okay and stand up and shout, and you know, with the response that I've been getting to these video blogs, sorry, Rupert has decided that he wants to come play. He's such a little scamp. He was just, if you must know, he was just licking my leg about 30 seconds ago. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, my hashtags are it's okay and stand up and shout are my main hashtags. And with the response that I've been getting to these video blogs, we are standing up and shouting, and it's brilliant. So the main sort of thing with this little video blog is about how I have been managing my depression, and sort of the things that I've discovered that really helped me. And one of the first things you'll notice on my profile is a music video it's called This Is Me. It's from The Greatest Showman. That's it, Rupert. Just go straight into my video. Hello. Are you a good boy? You are. Thank you. Thank you. I shall continue with my blog now. Thank you. It's from The Greatest Showman, which I haven't actually seen, and clearly Rupert wants to be involved with this video a lot more than the last ones, don't you? Mister? Well, if you must be involved, at least be good. Yeah, it's from The Greatest Showman. I haven't actually seen it yet. I keep trying to persuade Chris to come with me, but I think it's a bit too girly for him. So if any of my girlfriends out there want to come and have a girls' evening and watch The Greatest Showman with me, please do. But the soundtrack is absolutely amazing, and one of them, this particular song, This Is Me, highlights how different every human being is. And you know what? We should celebrate that. So whether you are a bearded lady in The Greatest Showman, or a nurse with depression, or a bank manager with schizophrenia, or I probably am going to offend quite a few people, so I do apologise in advance, or, you know, small little Welsh woman who quite enjoys her granddaughter's crochet. Just bigging up my own crochet there. Thank you very much, Gran. Or a small bunny who likes to interrupt video blogs quite often. That's it, you have a stretch up there. You know, we're all different and we're all amazing, and we should stand up, and we shouldn't let anybody put us down. We shouldn't let anybody, you know, drown us with words that want to cut us. I'm just taking lyrics from the song now. A bit naughty really, but sorry, I'm just keeping an eye on what Rupert's doing, because he has been chewing on things quite a lot recently. So. But singing, so going back to the main reason, because I deviate quite a lot, singing is one thing that really does make me happy, and it lets me release. Like, I have a dance. I'm one of the worst dancers in the world. As Holly and Sev, my two best friends, will attest to. But I have a dance, and I have a really good sing-song, and like, I've got an alright voice. You know, it gets me by. And yeah, it's fun. And like, I can be me when I'm singing. I can have a very operatic voice. I can do different accents and have a bit of fun. Like I did one song which was from Beauty and the Beast and Belle, and I did different villagers songs, and in Lumiere, in Be Our Guest, put our service to the test. Awful French accent, but it's a bit of fun. And then you go on to, you know, Mrs. Potts, it's a guest, thanks somebody I've been blessed. Again, rubbish Cockney accent, but it's a bit of fun, and like that's one of the things that I've been learning the most about my depression, is that actually if I just have fun and let loose and do the things that I want to do the things that I enjoy, then actually it doesn't take a hold. So with regards to my depression, basically what happens in my head, I'll try and sort of explain it a little bit when I say that it can't take hold. How do I sort of explain this? I have two little Beths in my head, and one is a very happy, bubbly Beth, who is the main Beth, who, you know, everyone from school knows. You know, you guys who went through Woodgate with me, who went through Bartley with me, you'll know the happy, bubbly Beth who was always falling over, said blah a lot, because I couldn't get my words out, slight bit of stutter, I might add, rather than just general brain farts. I do have general brain farts as well. You know, you guys all know the really happy, bubbly Beth, and same for you guys in college. What nobody really knew was the little dark Beth, that normally the happy Beth stuffs in a filing cabinet, and that's pretty much how I maintain my happy, bubbly, happy-go-lucky persona. But, you know, in the past couple of months, when my depression has really reached its peak, then the dark Beth has come out of the filing cabinet and stuffed the happy Beth in the filing cabinet, which is not very good. And yeah, it's not good, but I'm actually learning now how to lock the filing cabinet with the dark Beth inside, and singing helps. Other little things that I do is play with Rupert again, because he likes to interrupt. Oi! Stop eating my phone, cheeky boy. Thank you. Eating my phone. How am I going to talk to all of you lovely people if he eats my phone? Silly bunny. What was I saying? Oh, other things that I like to do. So I will sound like a really old lady now, but I love to crochet. You know, I will really want to say that it's coming back into fashion, but it's not really. It is a lot more fashionable to be able to like knit and sew now. I don't know if crochet will ever sort of come back into fashion, but making small little toys is really interesting, and now I'm looking into ways of hopefully being able to sell my little toys, and maybe turn my passion into a bit of a business, so that my nursing will then just become part-time. That's the aim. Don't get me wrong, I love nursing, and since leaving my permanent job and just doing bank shifts, it's been great, and it's really ignited my passion for nursing again. I absolutely love it. You know, going in the morning, doing bed baths, taking people to the toilet. Sounds really grim, but actually I love it. I love having that humility and humanity about my job. So that's really good, and that's another thing that keeps me quite sane. Again, I'm going to sound quite old-fashioned, but I love baking. I made Chris a crumble for his birthday. For some reason he wanted crumble rather than cake. That was fine by me, and it was really nice. It was nice that we shared crumble together. Apple crumble. Sorry Gran, it's a bit too sweet for you because I added a little bit too much sugar, but it was great for me and Chris. yeah, I love baking. At the moment I'm really enjoying my garden. So I've got some greenhouses that are currently growing things like watermelon, and I've got peas growing. My onions are doing really well. My carrots are just coming, so I'm quite excited about that. Sadly I managed to kill my cucumbers, but I have got another tray of cucumbers growing, so hopefully I'll have some cucumbers. Yeah, I've got some spinach growing for you know who is now completely and utterly vegged out. So after eating my phone, we have a now crashed out bunny. So it means he'll leave me alone, at least for a bit. Yeah, so I've just been enjoying. Now a lot of these activities are time alone, and yeah, it's interesting because at the start of this sort of journey, for want of a better word, I didn't want to be on my own at all because I didn't trust my brain. If I'm honest, I still don't. But I think that's just a general thing about being Beth. I don't think it's it's a depression thing. Yeah, and actually now I quite enjoy being by myself, and I do trust myself a lot more, because I think I'm really fighting this. There are very dark days still, but I'm not going to bore you guys with those because you don't really need to know. You know, but actually I'm having a lot more good days. Like, Chris and we've just had our birthdays, so just turned 26. Nah, it's not that, it's really not that old. Although Rupert's just turned 1, so we have a 1-year-old bunny. And he definitely acts like a 1-year-old bunny. Yeah, Chris and I just had our birthdays, and my goal this year was to do something fun on my birthday, and we did. We went to the Black Country Museum, just Chris and I. We went to the Black Country Museum. It was very wet. We had a good walk around, spoke to all characters. There was a very grumpy shopkeeper of the general store who I went and asked for 4 candles, and he just sort of looked at me as if to say, nope, go away, not interested. And then he said, well done to your parents for educating you in good comedy. So I was like, thanks mum, that is awesome. Bring me up in the 80s. Born in the 90s, brought up in the 80s. Thank you, mum. And thank you dad as well, actually. Both of you with your comedy sense of humour has brought me up in the 80s with the 2 Ronnies. So God bless them. Yeah, so he congratulated me on my sense of humour, asking for 4 candles or got any O's? No O's. Again, very bad impressions. Accents are not my forte. Yeah, so, you know, we had great fun, and yeah, I came home and, you know, just had a really good time. And then on Chris's birthday, we went to the zoo. Like, we were total children on our birthdays, but you know what? It was great fun. And I'm like, yeah, have fun, be a kid. I'm 26 years old, but I went to the zoo and I went to the Black Country Museum as if I was 6 years old, and I was excited, and oh, it was great. It was great fun. We saw some tigers doing things that certainly 6-year-olds shouldn't see. You should at least be of age. Oh, the tigers had fun. But yeah, like, just have fun. That has been my main learning curve over the past couple of months, that I haven't been talking to you guys. So I'm sorry that I haven't been talking to you guys. But actually, I've been fighting it, and I would quite happily class myself as a survivor of depression. I imagine I'm always going to be fighting it. It's always going to be there. But I am a survivor, and I'm not going to let it knock me. I'm not going to let it conquer me at all. So I'm going to sign off for now, guys. and I will see you guys soon. And hopefully you will have another really happy-go-lucky Beth to talk to, and maybe more of us can fight this, and more of us can come out of the woodwork and say, this is me. So, bye guys, good night. Rupert, are you going to say bye to everyone? Say bye! Bye! Bye.